What'd you come out of spring practice feeling the best about?
The best about?
Yeah.
Sun was shining.
Maybe one or two other things.
Well, there were a few things, but we could use another 15 days. I assure you that. I thought some of our younger players came into their own through the last third of spring practice. I thought some of our return game made some substantial improvement because of that. I thought a few young guys in our running game were proved to us over a period of time, which it was a matter of having opportunities. They had not had the opportunities before, and I thought they did quite well. But still, way too much work to do.
One concern coming out of spring in particular?
Well, I think maybe just consistency. I think as much as anything. I know that's kind of a universal term, but there were days that I thought we made good headway offensively and sometimes defensively, and maybe more often defensively than offensively. But a day later we'd go downhill, and that kind of speaks to maybe some of the youth that we have in our program. But it is a viable concern.
What are some of the factors that are going to go into determining the quarterback?
Well, I think just one, really, and that is who performs the best with the greatest deal of consistency. Therein lies, a big part of the consistency that we were talking about is we just didn't have that with the young people that were competing for a spot. They all proved, to me anyway, that they have the capacity to be able to perform reasonably well and with consistency. We just haven't done it yet.
Got to replace a great player in Tyler Lockett, not only as a receiver but a return guy. Any questions or any answers to the questions as far as who might be able to step up to do some of the things he did?
Well, as I said, I thought we found a couple of young guys in terms of the return game that would, you don't replace, players like that, but I think that would do justice to the return game. I think in terms of receivers, again, we won't have a Tyler Lockett, we won't have that kind of speed, but we'll have some guys that that know how to play, or learning how. Let me put it that way: learning how to play the position and have enough talent to, be competitive on the field.
You need leaders to emerge between now and maybe the start of the preseason practice and the season.
Well, we have. It's kind of in the process, and they are emerging. We have some young guys, quite a few young guys in our program who, have the capacity, have had a little bit of experience in that. We try to, create leadership in their freshman year, the first year that they're in our program, and a lot of guys have grasped that quite well. Now it's a matter of maybe understanding the necessity to be a little bit more demanding, and that's part of the learning process. So they fall under that same category of consistency as well.